We're going to basically build his deck first and then think about if anything should be changed. I don't have any data right now whether things should be changed or not about this deck. But it looks very good to me on paper, so... Again, like, I kind of just want to get experience with it because I've never played with this deck before. And it's possible people will pick it up. Or I guess it's, like, hypothetically possible if the deck is good enough, I should pick it up as well. I don't know about this Jace, actually. That's the one card that I look at and I just have no idea if it should actually be in the deck or not. It's, like, so bizarre to me. Because I don't know how to put it. It doesn't seem like your deck is very good at protecting it. But at the same time, there is some appeal to just putting Archons back into your deck. You know, like, just one shot, brainstorm, put 2 Archons back, shuffle them away. So, I can sort of see it. I'm always looking for the original printing, although, holy moly, Explorer's been printed a lot. Worldwake? Where's Worldwake? Is Worldwake? That's Worldwake. Your crabs protect it? I mean, sort of. I mean... They do, I guess. I guess that's not out of the realm of possibility. Prismari command. Prismari command. Transmorgify. Fable of the Mirror Breaker. You don't see the appeal to creativity. I think it's pretty good versus 4C, actually. I wouldn't be surprised once you have the Veils that you're actually ahead versus Blue-Red as well. I agree Cascade seems like it might be awkward, but I think part of the appeal to it to me is that I think Veil... This is one of the best decks to play Veil in the format in a post-board game, because your combo is sort of encapsulated. Or, condensed is the right card, not encapsulated. Like, you basically are a one-card combo deck, is why I sort of like it. Also, like, I see it posting results, so I just want to confirm that it makes sense. But I still don't know myself. I haven't actually played the deck, Levi. Like, I think there's some amount of doing science to confirm it makes sense. You know? Oh, 4 Scalding turn, right. How did Nassif pick which fetch lands to use? It kind of looks like... Oh, also, I just realized... Does this deck actually beat a Blood Moon? It doesn't seem like it does, right? Because it's actually really hard to play a non-mountain land in your deck that plays... that plays 4 Dwarven Mine, right? So, like, you can't play an island or something like that. I guess Kiki Enchantment helps. Yeah, Prismari Command, if you cast it with Blood Moon on the stack, helps. There's a few things going on there. But it seems like mostly you're going to take some L's to Blood Moon, which is fine, you know. I think Modern is such that you can't really have a deck that beats everything, otherwise you would just play that deck. Which, I think decks like that have existed in Modern, it just doesn't... I don't think that's the case right now. Yeah, I mean, basic lands are extremely bad in this deck. Like, there's 2 black sources technically, but that's mostly for the corner case of, okay, what happens if I draw an Archon and we play a protracted game? Then it's nice to be able to fetch 2 black sources and cast your Archon, I guess, right? What is... So there's a sideboard Emrakul? What is that for? Does anyone know? Oh, I guess there's also Force of Vigor. Force of Vigor does beat Blood Moon. I forgot about that. Although, you don't really have a lot of green cards. Mill? Okay, so we're never siding it in. I guess... Is versus Mill and Yogg? Oh, because Yogg has Necromentia. And they can't just Necromentia Creativity because you still play 1 Transmorg, right? Okay, that does make sense, actually. Cool, thanks for that, XAK. There's nothing wrong with a basic swamp. Someone whose username is Basic Swamps. Alright, I guess we'll just try the list straight up. And then maybe once I have an idea of how you can change the deck, I'll change something. But right now I just have no information, no idea if there's like actually a good change to make or not. Wait. Uh-oh. Huh. Why was there a run on Fables? Alright. Guess I'll get everything else first. I have to find 4 Fables. I guess maybe I'll just buy them. I mean, for some reason there seems to have been a run on that card for card hoarder right now. But that's okay. We'll get the deck list up though first. Then I'll figure out what to do about these fables. Can someone let me know if the deck list is updated? Alright, I guess I'll just go get them. It's unlikely the card goes further down because no one's even playing that format right now. So I guess I'll just get 4 Fables. It's not a big deal. Spot only has 3. Interesting. 23.54 tickets. Very exact number. Four fables it is at 23.54 per. Unless they immediately change the price. They didn't. Okay. Alright, I think we have everything. It is modern. I promise you, this is definitely modern. What about this is not modern? Definitely think this is modern. I have Mox Diamond in the background. Okay. Alright, get your bets in for the prediction if I'll win the first match. Alright, we got a match. My opponent has 61 cards. Guess this is a keep. I have an ugly hand, but I think it's actually a keep. Oh, that's a really good draw. Actually, I guess I'll play an untapped red source in case I need to bolt something then. Classic Rakdos scam. This looks like Spike Rakdos. Because, like, Graven Cairns is his favorite card. So I guess... Let's get Scapeshift. Bolt it. Oh, there's 4 Archon of Cruelty in my deck. That's good. That means I can pick up the land. And I'm going to take a little bit of damage to pick up the land, but that's fine. Yeah, I mean, there's 4 Explorers in this deck. I don't think Farseek is good. I don't think you want to do that. I've heard Punish. I was thinking I should get Steam Vents for Jace. Right? That was my thought, because I had the Boseiju as a green source if the worst case scenario. Explore's not always Farseek in this deck. There's only 24 lands, so there's a chance that you brick, but I don't think it's that high. I mean, I think Explore makes sense for a combo deck, really. A lot of gamblers today in chat. A lot of gamblers. Never seen someone brick, therefore it's not possible? Oh, I should have fetched in response to Void War. Okay, that's actually right. I did mess that up. Go of Gamba. Alright, my opponent seems to have gone AFK. Or at least it's been 2 minutes since they've last taken the game action. The Swamp. That's a Croxa. I guess I will discard this Scalding Tarn they know about. This is like insurance for Blood Moon as well, which is kind of nice. Also, potentially I could Creativity for 2 next turn, depending on what they do. I think I want to cast it for at least 2, because then like a removal spell doesn't fizzle it. If you only cast it for 1 and they have a removal spell on your 1 target, it's kind of a disaster. Yeah, they were supposed to tap the Graven Cairn to do this. But that kind of makes me think they don't have removal. Yeah, I also believe they don't have 1-mana removal, but, you know, just gonna go... So I'll attack first and see what they do. Alright, yeah, they definitely don't have 1-mana removal. I guess I'll pick up the Triome, play Dwarven Mine, and cast for 2. Okay, I don't think they have anything, chat. Can his fetch go? Boom! Headshot. Alright, I think Veil Summer is extremely good. Does the opponent's deck play Blood Moon? Does anyone know if Spike Rakdos plays Blood Moon generally? Because that would be very good to know. I actually kind of think they probably don't, but... Should I side out Explore or Spell Pierce? Probably Spell Pierce. These don't look great. These are also like kind of maybe I should not have them in. Do I want to Anger versus them? Doesn't look like I should Anger. Alright, maybe I'll just cut Pierce for Veil and call it a day. And if they do have Blood Moon, I'll take my L's to it until I know that. I mean, I'm not sure. I think there's like, you could argue to me that they do have Blood Moon, and you could also argue me that they don't. Like, I literally just have no idea if they have Blood Moon in their deck or not. Alright, I'm gonna assume they have no Blood Moon for now. If we see Blood Moon, we can readjust and like have some more Bosages in or something like that. Bosages and Fauves. Alright, well, this hand does not work. This hand's fine. I'm just gonna bottom... probably the Proving Ground. Yeah. This hand's fine, though. Okay. Just gonna kill with Bolt. It's really good. Do I have another Stomping Ground in my deck? I think I might only have one, actually. It's kind of awkward. But I definitely should still cast this, I think. I mean, if I get Thoughtseize on this turn, it will suck, but whatever. Just Fable. Oh, I forgot to fetch in response again. Kind of loose. If I get Steam Vents, it makes Jace a good draw, and I would need so many cards. I would need to draw so many cards. I would need to draw so many cards to make Archon of Cruelty live. Oh. Can we say Blowout? I'm just gonna kill it and make a treasure. I guess attack for 1, creativity on my dwarf token is probably the best play. I think the mana might be relevant for the other stuff soon. Is there a reason to cast this now? Not really. Yeah. Easy Snoopy points? Yeah. I mean, this game was kind of a blowout. I might get Liliana'd. Okay, I don't care about that. They had Troc in their deck versus me. Let's see. Go to combat. Attack you. Opponent is extremely dead. Can even get another Dwarven Mine. Just set up chop. Oh, that was a massacre. Like, we just kind of obliterated them. This does not seem like a good matchup for them, though. I mean, I guess if they draw a bunch of discard, it's probably fine, but they didn't draw any discard. Alright, new prediction up. If all of the matches go that fast, I might play like 2 leagues tonight. I think it's like reluctant keep. I mean, like, the Visage is not great, but 2 bolts and Transmorg. Yeah, Levi. I don't know why they tanked so long, and then they just made a play that was like, it didn't really do anything, right? Okay. The fetch is actually a good draw. Sort of. So maybe it's Murktide. We'll see how this matchup is. I think this matchup probably relies a lot on Veil of Summer. Which I don't have in Game 1, obviously, but... No Spell Pierce. It's a good draw. That's like a bridge card. Should I play the tapped Dwarven Mine? I probably shouldn't broadcast it right now. Which means I should just play the Mire so I can get a tapped Triumph. Probably, well, Ketria or Xander's Lounge. Sorry, not Xander's Lounge. Proving Ground. Oh, good. I can bait with that one instead. I didn't really want to just slam Fable into an Archmage's Charm. Because it's like, it doesn't even end that well for you. Because they just like steal the Goblin and then things go awry. Whereas like this is just a much easier one to play into that. The thing about counterspelling this, they're literally paused in the middle of casting counterspell, it looks like to me. I think it's worth 2 life to crack the clue / bluff things. Okay. Also, this is probably a matchup where my Spell Pierces are pretty good as well. Because, like, I think you can just probably navigate into a situation where they have to tap low, and then you can get them with the Spell Pierce to force your thing through. Another iteration. Ooh, I smell blood in the water. I'm still gonna crack the clue. Kinda just... I have plenty of token makers. That's good, too. If they have Spell Pierce, that's fine. Kinda just have to, like, make them burn their Spell Pierce anyways. To cast this thing. I mean, if they're just gonna sit here, this doesn't play well for them. I'm just gonna say go. Fine. Commence the beatdowns, chat. Transmorgify is not so good here, though. It's one of the issues with this. Alright. Guess I'll make them have counterspell. Pretty sure they have it, but I think by this point, they're just gonna have too much time. Like, it's gonna be too easy for them to leave up 2 every turn. Oh yeah, it's all fun and games until they have Murktide region, I agree with you. Alright, no Murktide still. Happy about that. Sucks. I need to do this first to play around Spell Pierce. And they left a card on top? Well. Wow, they just only had interaction. Holy shit. This has gone poorly. It's kind of nice. I mean, sort of. Say go. Hope I'm not dead. But this is probably not a good situation for me. We might get into a position where Archon's not actually good enough to win. I can cast the Archon next turn, yeah. But we'll see what happens. Song really is a banger. Left on top. You're attacking me, huh? Alright, well. I mean, I'm dead to 2 bolts no matter what, so I can't really do anything about it, because I can't cast Archon without... Like, I literally have to crack the fetch to get another Black Source, so... I just can never beat the bolt, double bolt anyways. Okay. Sucks. Kinda got destroyed that game. Yeah, so the other Black Source in my deck was Xander's Lounge, so that probably means I misfetched. Murktide is not great. What else can I cut? Was Nassif ever cutting a Archon of Cruelty, chat? Does anyone know? Well, it's not a matter of being worried about Blood Moon. Like, Blood Moon's going to be good versus you regardless. And Archon's fine to cut. Is that what he was doing? Yeah. He cut one quite often versus non-foresee? Okay, cool. I'm gonna side one out then. I think it's good to cut one in this matchup if I had to guess. I think this is actually a keep. It looks like really awkward, but I think the hard evidence, plus the fluster, plus the potential fable, I think this hand's just good enough. Okay. Alright then. That's a really bad draw. I had so many counterspells last game. It was kind of unreal. I mean, I could have mulliganed Chillings. I chose not to, and then my first draw step was Archon, so... You know, is what it is, right? I'm gonna crack main phase to try to hit a land drop. Yo, the real David Thomas, thanks for the 2-month free sub. Let me know if I should open a chest for you. Alright, that's a really good draw, actually. Interesting. I think I'm gonna play this land and say go, and just EOT Prismari command, probably. Not just keep doing? Cool. Good to have you here. Hope you're having a good one. 6/6. Okay, we can discard one of these. Maybe I should just discard both of these, actually, yeah. I think I'll just discard both. I think I want to draw a land. I still have Steam Vents to go fetch. Alright, that's extremely good for me. Now they're just down a bunch of resources, so... I mean, if they kill this, I don't have any Archons left, but I can probably just assemble a win between these and, like, other stuff, I don't know. Obviously it gets harder for sure, but I think it's still winnable. Combat. Boom. Alright, well, it's quickly turning to an area where they can't win, I think. I don't even really care about that, I think. Your turn. It's fine. I don't think that does anything. Because I think the only card that matters in their deck is Brazen Borrower, and I'm not even sure that matters very much, because even if they borrow the Archon, they're kind of just still dying on board, because I can just recast Archon next turn. Off of the treasure from the Goblin Shaman token. Alright, got game 2. We're going to game 3. I think I'm still pretty satisfied with this. Not with them being at 4 life, really. M&M 89. I think I can just win a game even if they remove my thing. Because I have Prismari Command, Ren 6, Fable. Submit. I think us getting so much one-mana interaction post-board actually swings the matchup probably to us being slightly favored. But it's not by a lot. Reluctant keep. I mean, this is not like the most insane hand, but I think the Ren is extremely good. The command is fine. Bobble me. Alright. That is a very good draw, so I will cast it. That actually makes my hand look almost perfect, I think, now. Because now I can just, like, curve out. I think I'm not going to let them use Counterspell here. I think I'm just going to say go. And fetch a Proving Ground instead. I really just don't want to let them use their Counterspells to get Surveils going, because then, like, that digs them to Murktides or whatever. And I also have a lot of 1-mana interaction in the deck post board, so just waiting becomes better, generally speaking. It's good. I want to cast it here. I don't think so. I think I'm just going to say go and slow play it. I think I'm just going to let them resolve the Surveil and then Spell Pierce it. Alright. Whatever that card is, they really want it. It was an island, probably. Fortunately, the basic mountain is in my hand. Maybe I should have played basic mountain last turn. I've flooded now. Not ideal. They get to spend a spell pierce. They might not even care about this anymore, yeah. It's like a very real possibility. I need to draw something good soon. It's kind of the danger of this hand, because I didn't have a roll spell for the thing. For the DRC. And dispute, just to tap them out and hope to draw Transmorgify or Creativity. If they let it go, that's also fine. I don't think they can really let it go, because if they let it go, then I just ping their DRC, then they have no clock on me. And then like that's like an actively good board state for me to be in. I guess if I hadn't fetched, I would actually have another turn, so maybe that was a mistake, actually. Now I have to draw 2 lightning bolts. Not that. Yeah, I just never found it, I guess. Have a shit game. Creativity would have won the game on that turn cycle. I think even like Transmorg is probably good enough. That sucks. Sometimes you lose them. Okay, well, the match bugged out so I couldn't even see where it was. Yeah, but IC10, I kind of think you just have to set up with a Spell Pierce or a Dispute or a Veil most of the time. It's just that game I got a window where like having the thing would have been extremely good. But I think most of the time you actually have to set up a window for it instead. Obviously it didn't work well, but you know, that's fine. Alright, chat, again, thanks for everyone being here. you want to support the stream, hit that follow button. That's free to do. If you really want to support the stream, check for that Twitch Prime sub. And remember, we open a chest for sub here on the demand of the Twitch Prime subber. So thanks for being here. All right, new prediction up. Went to the third match of the first league. I could see myself playing this deck, like, IRL. It's definitely a good deck, I think, but, you know, obviously you can lose to Murktide or Shadow. I think those matchups are probably the tougher ones. I think Burn is pretty bad, probably, if I had to guess. I mean, the thing that matters in the Burn matchup is not getting Skullcracked. If you don't get Skullcracked, you probably win. But I think a lot of the time Skullcrack is just going to kill you, if I had to guess. Skullcrack, Kanta Bonk? Nice. Okay, well, this hand's almost ideal. We just need to draw lands in this hand, but you have an interaction piece, you have a hard evidence, you have a creativity. The Boseiju has looked not great. I mean, I understand why it's in the deck, but it has not looked good. Is it again? Looks like it. I'm just gonna kill with Bolt instead of like fucking around trying to block with evidence, because that just like ends poorly too often for my taste. Okays are back. I agree with the ultimate price. They have such a high ultimate price to put in this deck, wouldn't you say? You would never say that, but your name's literally ultimate price. I kind of hope I draw like a mountain. Boo. Whoa, you can't boo me on my stream. I might make an exception if you're a sub. Maybe you can boo me now and then if you're a sub. Bolt my crab. Okay, that's a good sign for me, I think. Your mom chose the name Ultimate Price? What's up, Azax? Boo to you too. Hydration time? Alright, some fake hydration. It's ginger beer, but it's delicious. Wily B ski. Confirmed boo stream? Yeah, I knew what I was getting into when I said you can say boo. I knew there were a bunch of booers out there. I think only the mine is going. I want to keep the mountain. test them. Fine. Left a card on top. That's probably a bad sign for my health. Another card on top. Not a good draw. Alright. I'm just gonna say go and not run into counterspell and just kill their thing upkeep. Like, if they're not killing me, I don't actually feel bad about what's going on here. That's a good draw. Just attack? Probably. I'm gonna wait for them to tap out or something similar. Or wait until I draw another one of these things, you know. Wobbling me is not going to be very good, because I'm just going to get a Dwarven Mine anyways, so... 26 Boomer now? Probably, yeah. I think I just have to crack this now, and... Okay, cool, play that. Very close to a Splinter Twin alert? Are we? If it's Kiki Jiki? I mean, it's a reflection of Kiki Jiki, not a Kiki Jiki, so... Don't want them using their counterspell effectively still. Their hand has to be like one counterspell. I would bet so much on it. Okay. Main deck dress sounds interesting. I don't see a lot of Izzet decks with that in the main deck anymore. Alright, guess I have to cast it now because I guess I hit them first. But the problem is if I draw the fourth one, then this doesn't do anything, so I actually have to cast it now. I mean, this was kind of likely, but that's fine. It was in the main deck of a challenge deck? Alright, cool. Having all these Archons in hand is definitely bad, though. That is a good draw. Alright, chat. It's time to check them 3 times in a row, the next 3 turn cycles. Do you think this will work, chat? Or will I die to Murktide region before that happens? Darn, so unlucky that it got counterspelled. Darn. I'm definitely dead? Maybe they have 2 Spell Pierces in hand or something, I don't know. Ding! 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 Stupid alternate price. Yo, Fornia, thanks for the resub, my friend. Their last card was a second Unholy Heat. Alright, that makes sense, actually. This gets them to 4 if I draw an untapped land off the Archon. Okay, I guess they're dead now. This is modern as it was meant to be, just casting all my stupid cards out. But if they don't play the land, they just discard it anyways, right? Wait, why did they fetch in response to Archon? That seems wrong. Okay. I guess they were tired of playing this game. Alright, game 1, that was surprising, but they eventually ran out of stuff for my Archons, I guess. So that's actually what happened there. These come in. Shape 1, shape 1, shape 1. The Explorers are not good. These are good. Where's Fornia? Let me know if I should open a chest for you after this match. And let's get some Jarvis claps in chat for the people who have resub today. I guess they just assumed I would always jam no matter what, but it also seemed like they were just checked out of the game anyways, so... I wonder if Prismari Command's actually that good for some. Maybe I should shave on Prismari Commands? Maybe I should do this, actually. Prismari Command does not seem incredible in the matchup. I don't think you need Emrakul. Basically, Jesse, consider how the last game played out, where I actually had time to cast my Archons. I don't think that actually happens that often. I think what actually happens most of the time, if they let me get an Archon to play, they'll be down so much that they'll lose to Cruel Ultimatum. Like, it's basically a Cruel Ultimatum versus them. I mean, hypothetically, you could lose after Archoning them, but I don't think that actually plays out in practice. Emerald's more for Mill and Yawgmoth, I was told. Because, like, Archon's, like, not the most insane versus Yawgmoth. Because I think you can definitely... you can definitely, like, Archon them once and still lose to their entire board when you play this deck versus Yawgmoth, I think, because of the Undying creatures especially. Yeah, Yawg can win through an Edict, even an Edict plus -3 life plus -1 card. Like, Yawgmoth itself represents like 8 cards or whatever, you know, it's just a ridiculous amount of stuff. Alright, well, this hand's pretty good. 2 bolts. You can fetch up a Dwarven Mine on turn 4. I mean, like, we're missing, like, a backup counterspell, like a Flusterstorm or they have some more Spell Pierce, but I'm not going to mulligan this hand. I think that means they don't have a lot of lands in hand, because Fiery Islet just costs you life normally. Gonna wait until combat in case they dash Rag. I don't think they will, but you might as well just wait. I'll kill it now. Fine. It means I'm not cold to Blood Moon now. They decide to slam it. Kind of don't want to play this land out. I think I just want to cycle it on 3 now because I have all my lands set up. It does Rampant Growth them, which kind of sucks, but whatever. I think I just have to do this. Otherwise, I don't really get to play the game myself, so... I think there are certain games where you can actually win through Blood Moon, but my hand was not equipped to do so this game. Not gonna crack that. Cool. Let's get the Dwarf Beats on. I think Dwarf Beats are actually a really important part of this deck because it can force people out of position. Just kind of funny to think about as well. Need another blue source, I think. I'm all my other blue sources come into play tapped, so it's kind of difficult. Guess we'll see what they do. I'm gonna crack my my clue token though. I think I have plenty of tokens. That's really good actually to draw. It's less good to draw. I think I have to cast it still. It's fine. Cannot spell pierce that fast enough. They can pay, obviously, but that's fine. If they didn't even want to pay, which makes sense. Gonna do it for 2. So that forces them to have 2 removal spells. It's fine. They still kind of have to have a removal spell, otherwise they get like destroyed by an Archon. Alright. Okay, that's a good backup for next turn. Remember, this game I Bosaged them on like turn 3 for their Blood Moon because it was going to be too hard to play this game. I think they could have an Unholy Heat for Archon here and I would still win pretty easily, if I had to guess. Saying go, huh? Alright. That's a good card too. Okay, so they're just gonna let me hit them. Alright. I guess they had Murktide, but they would play Murktide out and it would get killed, which is not what they want. So I guess that's what was going through their mind. Alright, chat, I'm going to take a quick break before round 4, but I'm going to run a prediction real quick and run a few ads. So I'll be right back in a few minutes. Thanks for being here. Be right back. Alright, chat, I'm back. Thanks for being here. Get your bets in for match number 4. Let's go. No betters, huh? All the believers are gone? Oh, this hand's really good, so... Hard Evidence, Run in 6, Explore. I mean, this is basically close to the nuts. They're going to 5. Hard Evidence, there you go. Hard Evidence tells a lot about what the deck is, obviously, but, you know. Well, it's probably Belcher, then? I don't like that. I hope it's not Belcher. I mean, what matters in the Belcher matchup is to draw Spell Pierce, I think. All right. I need to draw Boseiju, right? Wait, I can... Oh no, they just get another Belcher, right? Okay, I can't do that. That doesn't do anything, right? I was really excited for a second. I thought I'd figure something out, but the answer is that doesn't do anything. I think their deck has 0 creatures in it. I guess I should check. Does anyone have a Belcher list? Because if they have a creature in it, then it's definitely better to creativity their thing. A Mana Dork? Did they play Mana Dork? I didn't think they did. Alright. Well, I'm gonna check Bob 49's list because I think Bob 49 has no creatures in the main deck. I think I just have to do this and just hope. Because it's like drawing to a 1-outer otherwise, which is not good odds. Oh, I guess I should have hit my thing, yeah. Some play Fury? Okay, I guess I hope that they have Fury then. Yeah, I should have targeted like my crab token or whatever. Alright, they ended up with another Goblin Char Belcher, so I'm dead. I'm gonna let them belch me because I want to look at their deck. I think this is just literally Bob 49's list if I look. Yeah, it looks almost exact. There's Song Mad Treachery. Alright, well, Boseiju is very good. Force of Vigor is good. Buster Storm's only okay, but it's better than some of the other cards. This is good. Oh, I could have drawn Prismari. Oh, actually, with Prismari Command, I should have taken my shot at drawing Boseiju or 3 Prismari Command. That was a mistake then. Bolter, shit. Although Bolt is good versus Magus, so I'll leave in a small number. Maybe like 2. I can probably shape one of these. God, my hand was so good, except it's not good versus Belcher, obviously. Actually, maybe I can't cut Explore because it's a green source. Alright, well, I'm gonna keep. Boseiju is extremely good in the matchup. These just follow me around, don't they? Holy shit. I'm not gonna tap out for it yet. I think they have an offer you can't refuse. Okay. see how many they put on the bottom. Put 2 on the bottom, so they drew 3. Or they put 1 on the bottom and drew some number. Sure. Okay. Well, Boseiju doesn't lock them out, right, Johnny? Storm? I'm gonna go Fluster Storm. I think Fluster's a good draw, yeah. I hit their reds. Oh, you're right. Okay. Good call. Does it force a shuffle? Yes, it doesn't. I didn't want to play anymore. Alright, game 3, I'm on the draw. I don't think I changed much. Maybe I want more green cards because of Force of Vigor. Maybe, but Fable beats Blood Moon. Five, 6. I'm really low on the green count though. But this card is good. Maybe Explorer over Hard Evidence? That actually makes sense, yeah. Hard Evidence doesn't really do much. I think I just need green cards in my deck is the actual reality. I mean, this game the deck doesn't look good, but in general I think the deck is good. Shinny 564. Hog? Hogchamp? Hoggers? Hoggers chat? Too. Very poggers. Poggers or poggers? don't want to figure out what happens if they resolve that, so I just won't let it happen. The Shameland. The Shameland, chat. I think I should just say go. All my mana up. Time for some beatdowns, chat. Remember, this was my 5-card hand. No, actually they drew it after my counter. They drew 4 cards. That's a lot of cards. Not ideal. Okay. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I should just stand pat for 1 turn. Okay. They didn't want to play anymore. We won, chat. I don't think that matchup is good. I think game 1 is like bad, but then the other 2 games, I guess I won. It's Char Belcher. Yeah, it's just Belcher with like recross the paths to stack your deck, Doomsday style. Alright, prediction up for match 5. Thanks for everyone being here. If you want to support the stream, you know how. Hit that bell button, that's free to do. If you really want to support the stream, consider using a Twitch Prime sub here, or using a regular sub here. Also check out the links given. The Discord link. Sorry, the Discord link, the deck tech command, and the Patreon. Is it good after SHG? I think it's good for certain decks, but I'm not sure if it's good on the whole, on like the merits of the deck. I think it's more of a metagame deck more than anything else. I'll probably play a second league after this one with the deck, just to get more info. Probably not going to change anything still, I just don't know enough about the deck to change anything. Alright, chat. Apparently everyone's a believer in this bet. Any disbelievers to make the bet work? Oh, Grixis Death Shadow? Probably don't want to play against that, particularly if they are still Shadow. Like Reluctant Keep. It's not insane, but I think it's fine. Right, I don't think it's Shadow, because I think most Shadow decks play Gigantha by this point. Our opponent did not have Gigantha, so... Alright. I think they're gonna take Explore. Fable? Right. The fetch is actually valuable because it can get Dwarven Mine. Yo, JW. What's up? Well, this appears to be Monoblack Duress. Is it 8-rack? Could be 8-rack. I don't think this is Grix's Death Shadow anymore, though, Azax. Oh, okay. Fine. Where do we find draw even though they do have a relic? No, I don't really like EDH personally, Query on Ranger, so I don't play it. I don't really like politicking, so I don't play it. Let's get some Dwarven beatdown going. A long time ago, MTGO used to have 1v1 100 card singleton, no commander challenges on MTGO, and I actually really like those. What's the deck to play in the field of Blue White and Murktide? I thought the answer was Living End, right? Or also 4-color Control is good versus both of those decks. Like 4-color Yorion is actually good versus both of those decks. Okay. So I think this is a matchup where Veil Summer post forward is going to demolish my opponent. But also nothing is happening, so... I think I might just get to hardcast Archon of Cruelty this game, which is kind of bananas to think about as well. That's a good card. Wow, the Nassif Jace the Mind Sculptor, is that good? Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Catan anymore. So I don't play that game. I mean, I play some like multiplayer Euro games, but the games I play generally don't have a lot of politicking involved. Spellpierce seems atrocious so far, although I don't actually know what their deck does yet. So I might end up regretting that. But the Veils seem great. Probably just submit until I find out more about what their deck does. Fair enough, Frozen. It was obviously very good right there. My opponent did not want to play the game anymore. Well, this hand sucks, so... Default bottom Archon. I just wanted to like keep a reasonable hand versus my opponent. I'm not gonna like keep a 7 with no lands, obviously, but I think this is like a fine hand to keep, given what we've seen so far. Jesse, I like citing out Explore versus Counterspell decks. Oh, maybe we're playing against Coffers, actually. I actually hadn't considered this, but I think we're playing against Coffers. Which means I probably should have... No. Should have probably done something else. But these Explorers are not bad. I think I want to sandbag the Boseiju just in case. Wingspan is basically goldfishing drafting. I mean, it's a fine game, and the flavor is definitely there. But it's not my favorite game either, so... For a different reason. Oh, that's an incredible draw. Birds have dirty sounding names? Oh, GW, I thought I could trust you. I'm not sure if I can trust you anymore. Alright, I'm not going to play the Boseiju out, because I think it's better to hold it for Cabal Coffers. I'm pretty sure this is Coffers. I don't have much to back up that theory, except that... Okay, well, I guess now I have everything to back up that theory, but... Me? Yeah. Oh, shit. Yes, respond with Bolt. Fucked up, though. I was supposed to just bolt it first. This is... Forgot about that briefly. Unfortunately, it's not like the end of the world. I can still, like... fix it, I guess is how I would put it. I think it matters because it always makes the Coffers tap for one more at least. I mean, it's bad if they have multiple Urborgs like that. Sure, that's fine. I hope it's not Invoke. God damn it. It is Invoke Despair. Okay, well. Now we're reduced to nothing. I think I'm actually supposed to say go. There's a lot of bad draws I could have versus like discard. So I think just saying go is better. Okay. I'm gonna force them to have it. Hello. So they have March. Black March. It's fine. I got cut off. Yeah, I don't think I answered it. I like Explore in this matchup because I think it's a lot about top decking what you need. But I don't like Explore versus decks where you have to like set up through a bunch of counter magic, if that makes sense. That's the short answer. Why are they playing Inquisition out? What's the reason to play that Inquisition out? I don't think I'm killing them with a 1-1 beater, so I think it's just better to leave the mine in the deck and also keep my life total. That's like the worst. I guess I'm one land off of playing that. That sucks. I died to Invoke Despair. I still don't think Spell Pierce is good versus them, though. I think I might want more Bosages in my deck, actually. I guess I will cut Transmorgify and one Archon. Didn't draw a Veil that entire game, and Veil is just incredible versus this opponent. Like, if I draw Veil, I think my chances of winning go up by a lot. Ugly hand, but it has Ren 6 and Jace, and if I draw Fetch, then the hand's just... it does everything I want it to. I don't think you should mull. Unfortunate. Also unfortunate. Can I ever get a Veil of Summer? It's not. I swear, if I lose this matchup, it'll be so tilting. Wait. Can't they cast it? Okay, they can. Oops, I was confused. I thought they didn't cast it for some reason. I guess they can. Oh, yeah, I also think we're losing Moose Droppings. It's very unfortunate. I mean, obviously I could have mulliganed my hand, but I hate mulliganing versus like a discard deck too. I think I just need to find Lightning Bolt or something, I don't know. I mean, this is not Pox. This is like Cabal Coffers. This is like a Tron. This You're basically playing against like Monoblack Tron essentially. Except their deck has to play like 1 mana interaction because otherwise they're just like a worse Tron deck if they don't. Is this like veiling him to Turok? Not really, because like they still have a 2/1. Yeah, I don't know why they just upticked this turn and not the turn before. That was kind of bizarre. Go. Voidwalker plus discard for my Jace. What a way to go, chat. What a way to go. It resolves. I don't know why this is inverse me. I don't think it does anything. How bad is the Voidwalker for me? It doesn't seem that bad for me, actually. Although I guess there's only one Archon left in my deck, which is really the scarier part of this. Maybe I can't side out an Archon, because if I draw them like this, it's really bad, and my Jace is gone. The Suspended Profane Tutor. No, they do get to cast recast Jace. Maybe I fucked it up. I guess I have to kill the Voidwalker first. Okay, I think I played this game really bad, actually. Fuck. Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure I played this game badly. I needed to kill the Voidwalker first. Yeah. I kind of just confused myself because obviously I can't really win now. Wait, they cast Prismari command? Okay. Fine with that. That is so much better for me. Fuseray indeed. Start that. Still have one Archon left in the deck, I'm pretty sure. Alright. This game is not looking good, but it's still potentially winnable. I hope they just get Invoke Despair and cast it. Fuck. So much mana. Alright. Three, 4, 5, 6. Oh. Come on. Can I draw? I still have in my deck. There you go. I'm gonna lose this game for sure, though. Ah, yes, the EOT draw 7. I guess they might want to cast Fatal Push. That's actually kind of reasonable, to be fair. But this is obviously frustrating. Maybe they'll kill themselves somehow. I don't even know how they could do that, though. We'd have to, like, really fuck it up in order for that to happen. Arsenal, the more mistakes they can make? Probably not. Maze Mind Tome. That's amazing. Unintended. Don't like that. See you later, Bosadrio. Come on, deck. Alright, yes. I guess. They're gonna just sacrifice that, I predict. Hog, I'm gonna lose, like, badly, I think. Like, there's zero chance that they cannot kill my Archon this turn. Losing this way is sad. But I'm pretty sure it's a loss here. Sure, what? What do you want me to about? Alright, I'm out. You don't get to have fun. Well, chat, that was demoralizing. Why did they reveal their hand? I think that matchup should be fine, actually, but, you know, it didn't end up fine. Alright, I'm gonna start a new league in a second, but I'm gonna take a few minutes first. I'm gonna take 3 minutes. So, I'll be right back in 3 minutes. And I'm gonna run a quick ad. Be right back. Alright, chat. Sorry, chat. I had to take a breather after that one. That was kind of frustrating. But we'll start the new league. Same deck, no changes. Just want to get some more info. So get those bets in for the first match of the second league. That hand can't win. Just one land. This hand's like fine, I guess. I'll keep it. I'll keep on 6. Just gonna bottom the Archon. Incidentally, I think these hands are kind of why I think the deck can't beat burn, because your mana base is just really painful. Another Izzet matchup? I hope it's not another Izzet matchup, really. Hand's not very good versus Izzet right now. Feels like it might be an Izzet matchup. Or Living End? I think I also well, with Living End, I think it depends on their draw. Because suppose I just discard 2 Archon of Cruelties to a Prismatic Command. I don't think that's likely, but it's hypothetically possible. Alright, it might be Living End. It might be Rhinos as well, you can say. I think it's Rhinos. I think I'm just gonna sack my clue. I don't want to sit around forever versus them. Oh, what? I guess it's Reclamation? Or like BTL Shift? I guess it's BTL Shift then. Can't say I was expecting that, really. I thought Rhinos played 1 Triome. Because they often don't do anything on 1. So, like, a lot of the time you can just fetch a Triome on turn 1 and it fixes your mana perfectly, right? Oh, Living End. Oh, I see. Okay. I see what you mean now. Yeah, that sounds right. My crab is dead. But... actually, I'm gonna cycle this, because I don't want to let them remand my command and just, like... you know, get to cycle their remand, essentially. The Craft Spiral. We still have no land. Alright, cool. Running 6. Don't mind if I do. Chat. Oh. I guess I'll cast that one instead. And just uptick this turn, so it doesn't die to a single bolt. No, I got you. I understand what you mean now. Time for iteration. Okay. Alright, so found Run in 6. They didn't want to play it? Why didn't they play their Run in 6? Chat, help me. Why didn't they play their Run in 6? Good grief. Wait, what actually happened with that iteration? Oh, no, that was from Jace. Yeah, never mind. I'm being a goof again. Just don't understand Scapeshift? It's true, I don't understand Scapeshift. Maybe you do, Cookie Kid. Maybe you do, Cookie Kid 00. Does anyone understand Scapeshift? I don't know. It's a great question. What is Scapeshift? Can I eat Scapeshift? Alright. They somehow have 2 lands. This is extremely bad for me, but it seems almost possible for them to have 2 lands here. Okay, never mind. I guess they do have 2 lands. Alright, I'm gonna run into their reman now. So I kinda have to. I don't think this is gonna end well for me for sure though. See what you got. Okay. Alright, that kills their Dryad at least. I just have to hope for no land Scapeshift, I guess. I already played my land, I see. Alright, no landscape shift. They discarded escape shift, so I think they probably have another in hand. I had to guess. What costs blue? Is this Fire Ice? Okay, it might be dead, but we'll see. That looks like I'm dead. Sad. I think I could have played it better, probably. Maybe they don't have enough mountains in their deck. Vorel, who are you rooting for here, Vorel? That's my question to you. Who are you rooting for here? I can't believe I lost that game. That was something, all right. You root for your channel points? Who did you bet on? Fair enough, Hunter. Fair enough. Well, no one bet no, so I don't know what you're betting on. Lightning Bolt looks pretty bad. What should I cut? Probably just like 2 Fable in this matchup. Is it crazy to cut Fable in this matchup, chat? I don't want to cut Explore in this matchup, actually. This is kind of crazy to cut Fable. Might be the least villainous. It depends on who you ask, I guess. I'm sure I'm the villain in someone's story. I'm gonna cut 2 Fables. This might be wrong. Maybe I want Emerald Cool in this matchup, actually. Is that crazy? Actually, this might be an Emrakul matchup, now I think about it. I'm your villain? Yeah, if I'm putting Emrakul in, I can definitely cut an Archon. Oh, good enough. It's not a fast hand, but it can definitely go places. I don't think, like, Scapeshift is actually fast. If I'm playing Tef, why does Tef matter? I mean, I don't. I think if I get into play versus them, no matter what, I think it's gonna be decent. It has to be in a quick enough fashion, though. I agree with that. Authorities are the villain? Wow. So neither of them is the not evil twin? Yo, what's up, Zenoan? How's the Glimpse Elementals treating you? Mine's better. I'll just kill that with both my Ronin 6s next turn. Don't think Tracker has aged well as a Magic card. As my experience with the card nowadays. I think there was a time in Modern where Tracker was very good because all of the games were like extremely attrition-y, but that's just not really how it works anymore, I think. Sorry to tell you, Tracker did not come out a year ago anymore. I'm gonna tap out. I'm ready to go for card. Yeah, something like that. What's up, Louie? Hope you're having a good one. Hope everyone's having a good one today. Oh, I'm playing against Temur or Scapeshift. Yeah, sorry. I didn't see that question. But someone got you in my chat. I'm down game 1 because I died to a Scapeshift. Made some curry for dinner? Sounds great. Well, I'm already at a point where I'm dead to Scapeshift with 7 lands, so not really going to play around much. Because I just don't think there's much that's worth playing around by this point. Deluge. actually changed my mind. I shouldn't have done this. They cast, like, Dryad. It's gonna end poorly for me, but whatever. Damn you, Zax. Damn you, Zax. No, I should have just not fetched. That was a mistake. I thought I was gonna, like, Spell Pierce this, then I just realized it doesn't really do anything to Spell Pierce it. So I shouldn't. I think it was really bad to fetch right there. Okay. Yeah. Well, I guess there was not really a 1-mana counter I could have for that anyways. Like, I'm not playing, like, Nyx or whatever, you know, so... Whoa. Do they fire for my chase then? Okay, actually, that ended up okay if that's all that was going to happen. Really. Oh. I don't know why they killed Crab. That was super weird. Yeah, I also love Melee. This song's a banger. I'm gonna just do this and cast my Explore. Do I Transmorg this turn or next turn? Probably next turn. And I'm just going to Transmorg next turn on my clue. Or... Oh, it has to be on a creature, so I should wait to target the crab anyways. Okay. Can I play Sonic 06 music? I don't think I can. But this song is a true banger. It's about to end as well, so... I will after this match, Ferendo. Thanks for the sub, the resub. If you want to be as cool as Ferendo, check for that Twitch Prime sub. And let's get some Jarvis claps in chat. Did you lose on top 8 of the Super Qualifier? Which one? The sealed one, I guess? That sucks, dude. Dude, that sucks. Great job still. Obviously it sucks though. Oh, you drafted badly? Wow. Brad beat. Should avoid it, but Halo Fountain was too strong. I feel that. Did I cite Invincible Dispute? I did. Yeah, our last week was 3-2 with this deck. Puppets. Hopefully we'll improve this week, although this match is taking forever. My opponent's like behind by like 8 minutes. It's kind of driving me nuts. I don't know what they're up to. I think I can Transmorg for 4 and basically lock the game up. Or creativity for 4, rather. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, maybe I should have just attacked them, but whatever. This is... now I'm not dead to Scapeshift as well, so I think I win. I think I should have just attacked them. Force of Vigor's in? What? Why did they cite in Force of Vigor? Question mark? I don't know what happened there. Get me with what? Oh, by killing a clue, I see. Yeah, you're right. Okay. I played it extremely defensively this game, maybe to my own detriment, but it ended up working out. Only Jams? Oh, I definitely have a subscription to Only Jams, aka rainwave.cc. Submit. It's kind of a weird, weird combo control mirror, but I kind of feel like I'm okay. The Jace has overperformed so far. Can't believe they didn't kill my Jace. It was kind of absurd. My Jace didn't die. I think I can do better. That hand's like shit. I mean, this is what I signed up for. This hand's like pretty good if I draw a fetch, especially. But I don't think you can mulligan this hand. I think that's just like absurd. Might have too many hard evidences in my hand. though. Okay. Crab Jam indeed. Kind of sucks that I couldn't use the mana from it that turn, but, you know, is what it is. Crab Jam, Crab Jam. What are you gonna do with it when the Crab Jam comes for you? Mm-hmm. Bad. Maybe they'll do something stupid. I can't even imagine what. I think I'm just gonna lose to the Dryad though. That's still an emote? It looks like it. Real bad for me. Maybe they only have Dryads in hand. I'm fucked. Yeah, I'm fucked with this game. I think I'm just gonna lose to their lands. Lands and Dryads. What's Eastward? I don't even know what that is. They sure are going after my life total super aggressively. Okay. But now they're attacking Ren 6? I guess, okay, I guess this actually makes sense. Never mind. Alright. Need to draw a good one. I think I just have to take risks now, otherwise I can never win. Basically, any land is good for them. And most non-lands are good for them. So it's... But, like, I can't really afford to just sit around trying to hold up Spell Pierce for something that's, like, super conditional. Alright, whatever, I'm out. My opponent played really fucking slow, it tilted me. I did not win, unfortunately. We'll see how many matches I will get into this league. That match really annoyed me, actually. I don't know why. Probably because they were behind by like 9 minutes and I was getting killed. Is why I was annoyed. Like, I don't really care about losing, but if they just take forever, it kind of just Drives me nuts. No, Sway the Spire is cool. What's up, me the captain? We went 3-2 the first league with this deck. What did I lose to? I lost to Murktide and Monoblack Coffers, and then I just lost round 1 of this league to Temur Scapeshift. Fine. Kind of wish there would not be an Archon in my opening hand every single time, but that's what the Jaces are for. Do you think this deck is well built, though? Nassif built a pretty good deck, which is not surprising, I suppose. I was just thinking about what would happen if I drew Ren 6 because I played Steam Vents on turn 1. So it's possible I was actually supposed to Mesa fetch for Steam Vents on 1, but I think I'm just going to play Explore here, and if they have a counterspell for that, I'd rather get that counter than the Ren 6, so it kind of works out. We'll see what they're actually playing. What goes Rainforest, Watery Grave? This is Merfolk? Ninjas? Let's see, am I getting ninja'd? Alright, well, that's really bad news for them. I think this matchup seems extremely good for me. Yeah, I'm friends with Adam still. Adam might talk over reasonable about Sunny T. That was a long time ago, though. So it feels like almost a different decade, honestly. Just taking green game actions, chat. Yeah, Blue-White Delver. I won a PTQ in that format. Deck was really good, obviously. Gitaxian Probe, Snapcaster. Gut Shot was good. Vapor Snag was good. Adam doesn't really play Magic anymore. Alright, my Ninja's opponent has left the game. It looks like Ninjas anyways. I mean, they played a Moonlit Hacker. What else could it be? Spell Pierce seems like I probably don't want. Can probably cut Jace, Transmorg, Archon, and have in probably Mystical Dispute looks better than Spell Pierce. Mystical Dispute. Maybe one Spell Pierce is good. I don't think my win rate was that high, but it didn't have to be that high to win a PTQ, Sunny T. Right? You just had to have a good win rate in one tournament. Yeah, you just need to be the luckiest that day. Alright, 1-game-1 versus Blue Black Ninjas, round 2 of this league. Oh god, so many fucking Archons. I sided one out, right? God. Alright, reluctant keep. It's obviously could go poorly, but I think Ren 6 is so insane versus my opponent that I'm not smoking. Probably gonna have Veil in for game 3 if he gets to that. Now that I know that they have Thoughtseize. Okay, draw. I probably should just cut Explore instead of like Archon and other stuff, actually. We'll see what happens. Is there a universe where I don't call? I don't think there is. I mean, they probably have it, but I'm also not going to give them credit. Oh, they had it. Who could have guessed that they had it? The problem is all my plays play into it no matter what. I agree that it's likely, but I just have such a, like... I have so many things to cast anyways that I probably just have to cast it into there. Because it's not... Like, if I had a 2-minute instant, I would do that instead. But I don't. Okay, well... That's pretty good, actually. Just gonna kill everything and say go. Go ninja, go ninja, go. Go ninja, go ninja, go. Oh god, Fernando, you have that stuck in my head now. It's all your fucking fault. It's no ninja, no ninja, no. Okay, that's a good one. Watergrave tap, probably. Yep. Alright, just kind of hope they don't have another ninja here to connect. Wow, no ninja? It's good for me. Looks like they might be flooded. Just figured I'll step and see what I draw. Of course I know about the 2 Archons, but I think I might get to a point where I just start casting them, given how many lands I have in play. Yuriko's not legal now. Ingenious Infiltrator is because it's from MH1. I mean, some people just want to have fun, I think is the answer, right? Yo, Cute Fuzzy, what's up? Welcome back. N-I-N-N-N-N-N-J-A. I'm not gonna say it all over again because that's ludicrous. Like the rapper. Right, well. Do you think they have spell stutter sprite chat? No. Blue Red Ninjas? What's in Blue Red Ninjas? Oh, Fernando, I still owe you a chest, right? Cute Fuzzy, do you want a chest as well after this game? Alright, 2 chests coming up after this match, actually. Moving? Ah. I heard you're going home, though. On the grapevine, I've heard. This is a really... I don't even know how to describe this game. This game is something alright. I think it's probably time to kill this outcast so I don't, like, I don't know, so shenanigans don't happen to me. I don't understand what's happening in this match. I guess I understand. It's just their deck doesn't really do anything, right? What is this, Gurmag Angler? Is it Gurmier? Bone Shards, my token! What? What? I don't really understand, but... Alright, mana leak this. Alright, okay, that's the same thing. Oh, anyone in chat, if you're cool and you live in Minneapolis and you play Magic, talk to Q2. You should talk to Ryan Overturf. I think his store, Lodestone Games, is pretty cool. I remember when I went there before, back in the olden days, it was actually a nice shop. The olden days being like before PT25. Oh, MH2? Really sick. Yeah. I like the fact that they have a nice coffee bar, essentially, is what I really liked about it. Oh no, Snapcaster! Wow, I'm getting wreckety wrecked. I did not play around Snapcaster being picked up by a ninja. Holy moly. God, I hope they don't have a ninja. Of course, I don't know why they targeted counterspell instead of Fawn. I think they should have targeted Fawn and just fawned it. Value Town. Yeah, I really hope they don't have a ninja. Fairy Seer. Fairy Seer is a good card. No, we're up game 1 though. One bottom, one top. I'm just gonna cast it. I'm gonna cast it before I attack, because if they have another Snapcaster, they have to use it here. Oh my god, drown in the luck! Fuck. No attacks. Oh my god. No, game 1, they got annihilated by, Actually, I guess, am I up game 1? I thought I was up game 1. I am up game 1, I don't remember what happened. No ninja. They're ninjas. They played ninjas at deep hours. I guess they could also have a fairy theme as well. Okay, you can't subtlety this because it's not a creature spell. That tap, so you go. By the way, you had to do it for 2, otherwise if they had a spot removal spell, it would just fizzle the creativity for 1, so I had to do it for 2. Even though obviously like I lost like an extra token or whatever, but well, my god. Is this happening, chat? God, I will be so tilted if I lose because I don't have the 4th Archon in my deck. Can't believe it. Oh my god. Alright, Veil is coming back in. Can't believe I lost that game. That is so awkward. Alright. Belcher is definitely dog shit, though. Oh wait, Veil was already in my deck. I guess if the Spellpierce had been the 4th Archon, I actually would have won. So, there is that. Emrakul? Should I Emrakul versus them? Should I Anger? It doesn't seem like I should actually Anger. Anger seems like mostly a 3-mana sorcery that kills 1 creature. No, I think I just need to have the 4th Archon in to prevent what just happened to me from happening. Where, like, if you draw too many Archons and you can't, like, get enough into play, then you'll lose. It's fine. I mean, I don't think Bone Shards is actually a concern. I think if I get the big creature into play, I'm going to be favored. Yeah, I don't think I have to worry about that, really. I will take one. Not a bad draw. I'll play this then. Obviously it makes like the land sequencing kind of weird, but they counter this, I don't really care. This crab is standing fast. This crab is the defender of my life total from Mutavault. Good old Vale. Nothing beats Vale. I think I'm willing to lose my crab to a removal spell on their turn. Like, if they remove my crab and they attack the Ren, that's fine. Whatever. I guess I can always get a Dwarven Mine. Never mind. Well, good Vale. I mean, Vale is really, really broken versus these, like, blue-black decks in Modern. Like, Grixis Shadow basically can't beat multiple Vales cast if they actually get to trade for spells. I'm gonna get Bloodgrip tapped, actually. Let them counter this if they want. It's fine. I don't think they have much going on anymore. Or they're just trying to hold for, like, my big, like, creativity or whatever. Yeah, Ren was still a 2-for-1 even if I didn't have mine. But the mine just makes it obviously extremely good. I guess my Ren 6 is about to die. I'm just gonna cast Prismari Command and see what they do. This song's a banger. It sounds like Curse of Monkey Island, right? Or Monkey Island 2 or whatever. see what I draw. Solstice title theme? Take your word for it. I think I should just discard those two. Okay, that's decent. I guess I'll see if they want to trade. I'm kind of fine with it if they want to trade. Or even if they want to just spend mana blocking my dwarf token. They did not want to do it. I think I'm just going to say go and see what they do. I don't really want to play into their 4 open mana until I find a Veil or like a Dispute. Or that's less than ideal, I guess. I guess there goes my run again, but I guess I got value out of it, so it's fine. Oh, they're just going for my face? Okay. I don't think so, because I kind of want them to burn counters on it, if that makes sense. I mean, it's technically giving them an option, but... So I guess it's kind of weird to do that, but... Two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 8. This is 4 to cast, or 5 to cast. Okay, they did it this time. I think I'm just going to cast Creativity for 2 on my treasures. So I think I kind of have to now. I was hoping to draw like some sort of backup spell for it, but I didn't. Still keep going for my face. Right, I'm at 2. They do have Kaito Suzuki in their deck. It's not surprising. Alright, deck, come on. Give me a Veil or a Dispute, I think, are my best draws. I need to cycle that. Oh, actually, maybe I should have just played Explore first. To counter it, who cares? God. One, two, three, four, five, 6 plus 4, that's 10. I guess I'm just kind of priced into casting this now. The way I've set everything up, which is kind of shit. I'm basically sure they have another counter, but I can't do anything about it. Oh my god! I just... fucking... This was such an awkward game. Alright, guess I'm dead. Maybe I should have cast the Archon last turn, yeah. I don't know. That was just really frustrating. I had a lot of turns to draw a Dispute or a Veil. I don't know. I feel like that was definitely variance. I mean, obviously I could have played the Archon in the last turn cycle, but I thought it was wrong. Alright, I'm gonna try one more match tonight, but... you know, is what it is. Oh wait, I have to open 2 chests for the loyal subs. Alright, 2 chests, and then we will play one more match for the night. Oh, Inquisition of Kozilek. Is that one worth anything? No, no. Inquisition of Kozilek. Is it 3 tickets? Maybe it's 3 tickets. I don't know. If it's 3 tickets, that's cool. Alright, one more chest. Retaliate. And Blur. I've never seen Blur. Oh, not bad. I mean, this pack is still shit, but not bad. Alright. Last match for the night. Get your predictions in. An Oasis? You got a Zoe on level 7? A Zoe 3 on level 7? Janky, earlier I was playing a game and I was in the finals and my opponent had one real unit and it was a Soraka 3. Every time I Zephyr'd the Soraka 3, I won. Every time I didn't, my entire team got one shot by the Soraka 3. So literally the match was just like, could I Zephyr their Soraka? And I couldn't Zephyr it every single time because they would just like randomly put it in different places. So it was just so hard to Zephyr it. Anyways, okay, this is probably Ponza, so that means I'm just gonna kill that. Obviously, being on the play would be better, but whatever. That's a fine way to react to it, to Louis. Phone's playing for the Jun 3-2. Aren't they 0-4? Wait, what? The fuck is this? This is Death Cloud? Oh my god, is it fucking Death Cloud? Am I gonna lose to Death Cloud? I guess I have to give up Spell Pierce this turn. This does not look like Ponza to me. Well, it's like potentially Death Cloud. Oh, Karth the Lion? I can't counter that with Spell Pierce. Oh, God. Karth the Lion getting grist? Oh my god. Oh my god, it's a disaster. Alright. Well, it doesn't appear that they're actually Death Cloud, so it's not unbeatable. Yeah, they appear to have Karthline in their deck, which is kind of cool. No, it's a 3/4. It's a 3/5. Ooh. Whoosha. It's a 3/5. So oh no, I could have killed it, I see. Maybe it was worth it. Probably not, though. Oh. Yeah, no, I see what you mean, but I don't think it was worth it. This turn, it might be worth it, though. I don't think it's time to Boseiju yet. I think I just want to clean up some of their stuff this turn, plus loot 2 cards. So I'm kind of just looking for... Because they can still cast the Grist is the problem, and I don't think they have another thing that costs a bunch of mana, really. Alright, I think the Karth is more threatening, right? Interesting. Alright. Let's kill that. Alright. I think we're in good shape now. Well, maybe not good shape, but we're in fine shape. They can play Grist. That's fine. I just didn't want Grist getting like a shit ton of loyalty because it would be really problematic. Wait, did they mill a second Grist? Oh my god. What a disaster. Whatever. Probably draw something good soon. It also looks like a matchup where Jace looks extremely good again, so kind of cool that that's going on as well. But no, I mean, I could have Boseiju these lands. I don't think they do much, though. Maybe I'm going to end up regretting that a lot. I don't know. Second Karth. Liliana. Sack token, kill my Ren, probably. Yep, that's fine. Let me draw a card and see if I should block. Some blocking. The game's such a struggle for me. Don't know why. I wish I'd gotten Xander's Lounge at some point, or the Proving Ground at some point. I don't even want to crack that. I don't know, maybe this game would have been a lot easier if I just Bosaged both of the lands. Who can say? It's fine. I think it's fine. Discard Boseiju now. Actually, maybe I should just discard. Oh, discard Boseiju. Now I think I have to draw a card and hope to draw a fetch or creativity. Deal 2 to that and make a treasure, probably. Yeah. I mean, it's not ideal, but we'll take it. Guess I'm okay if they make me discard Fable at this point. So I think if I get to Liliana, it's so good for me. Or if I get to untapping with Archon, it's so good for me that it's going to be fine. No, that's not how it works. Right? Can it? Is that literally how it works? Do I not understand how this card works? Maybe I don't, I guess. Okay, well, I guess I'll find out. Well, they didn't do it, chat, so... Oh, they just had trophy instead, I guess. Oh my god, I only have one basic? Fuck. Alright. I mean, they didn't do it, chat. Get 3 Archons. Guess I'll attack Liliana for 2. This is a game. I mean, Indomitable Creativity is a powerful card. I swear I play 4 copies of that card in my deck. For this reason. Hunter! Wow, Hunter! Are you on the side of good or evil? It sounds like you're on the side of evil. That was a good top deck, yes. Alright, I'm gonna turn on some lights real quick. It was extremely dark. Even though this is the last match, I'm turning on some lights because this has gotten kind of interesting now. Alright, they sacked their Liliana. It doesn't really matter what they get from it, because they'll just have to discard it to the other Archon triggers, so I guess that's why they just didn't get anything, really. It's my last Dwarven mine in Graveyard. Find out, I guess. Maybe we should have gone face, yeah. But we didn't know what they were gonna do with their thing. I give them credit for damnation? Probably not. I think just taking 6 doesn't even matter, so... I think I probably would still win even if their last card was Damnation, because I'll just fetch up Dwarven Mine, attack, and then hopefully get in 2 attacks and bolt them. Right. Well, that was something alright. Spell Pierce looks extremely good, actually. Mari Command looks not so good. Do I actually want Veil versus them is the question, though. Maybe like 2 Veils and 1 Boseiju. Turn 5 plus Liliana. But Veil's not good versus Liliana, really. Like... What is... I mean, Dress Down only counters Hearth, sort of. It's not that appealing to me. I don't think so. But it's kind of close, I guess. Alright. I guess I'll just have 3 Veil in, because I think they'll side in discard, most likely. And then if you Veil discard postboard, then it becomes just really, really powerful. Keep. Bolt the bird, bolt the bird. Oh, maybe I should have dressed down because of Tarmogoyf too, I guess, but whatever. It's too late now. I'm just gonna get the run into play, even though, like, obviously casting Explore would be good, but it'll still be good next turn, I think. What's up, Armath? It's been a while. Well, if that's what's happening, I'm in extremely good shape. You're a doctoral candidate? Wow, nice. Good luck on your doctoral thesis. Yeah, that is worthy of driver's claps. Let's get some driver's claps in the chat for Armath being a doctoral candidate now. Alright. I was praying it wasn't Culling Ritual. If it was Culling Ritual, I would have lost my mind. Because I think I would have probably lost to that, but whatever. They're just Golgari Planeswalkers. Haven't you seen that deck before? Doesn't look like my opponent's having fun anymore. What if they force here? Just saying. I guess I should have targeted both crab tokens, actually. You're right. I should have targeted both crab tokens. I didn't even think about it. I'm just like, I need those crabs. I should have targeted the crabs for sure. I think that's just correct, actually. Alright. Your turn, opponent. Do you know where the other two Archons are? They're certainly showing up in 4 turns. I'm gonna guess... Crabs are better alive? They are, but you're just risking a lot for not a lot of gain, really, is the problem.
And a Happy New Year.
I mean, my opponent's deck is just a pile of cards. Yes, Raven Crabs are great. Alright, chat. We finished 3-2, 1-2. We played a lot of close matches. But, you know, sometimes you don't win all of them. Anyways, I think that's about going to wrap it up. Again, thanks for being here. If you want to support the stream, hit that follow button. That's free to do. If you really want to support the stream, you know where to go. And I'm going to raid someone real quick.